G'day guys, how's it going? Welcome to Man Cave Tuesday. Hope you all had a ripper month, I think it is. It's been a bloody while. But anyway, here it is. Let's check out this CFMOTO 800 MT, Drew's bike. Rightio guys, Drew has turned up. He's got the CFMOTO 800. You come up from
Melbourne. Yep.
From Melbourne this morning. We've been going through it. And I tell you what, this thing is packed full of crazy shit. Righto, hang on. Drew, now let's get some stats on this. So this, it's just bought it brand new.
Yep, so it's had 50 Ks on it when I left Melbourne this morning. I think it's got 280 or something on it now. So yeah.
So it's a CFMOTO 800 MT Explore.
Yes, the Explore model, which I believe came out earlier this year.
Yep.
So, yep, 800 MT came out last year, and this is the updated Explore model.
Yeah, cool. So what'd you pay for it?
So as it is, 16,490 right away with 12 months rego.
Yep.
That's everything included right away from the dealership. In the pack that I got, it did come with a $1,000 bonus pack, which we'll go over.
Yeah.
Show you the extras that it came with, but yep, 16,490 right away.
Now, guys, you're not gonna. This is gonna take a little bit, I think, to get through. So, we've got this motorbike, and look at it. It looks bloody. It looks the shit. It has a 19-inch front, not a 21. So obviously, this is a more road bias adventure bike, is what you'd say, wouldn't you?
Yeah, more road and yeah, sort of light adventure off road. Yeah. Probably not your full blown standing up mountains, but yeah.
Yeah, that's it. All right, so when you buy this stock, no add-ons, you get that. You get the pannier rack on there. You get these crash bars there. Adjustable screen. Oh, there you go. Yeah,
screw both in there. So it's got about 1.5 inches.
Yeah.
Adjustability there.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, because that's normally, you don't get that stock.
Yeah. So
yeah, unless you're paying big dollars for the, whatever bikes.
Yep.
Fog lights, standard. Crazy. But I think the Explorer really is, it's the wizardry.
Yeah, it's a lot of tech features. Yeah, that's where it comes.
Including this thing here. So what does that do for you?
So that's sort of like it's like a radar on the car. So you've got your blind spot monitoring, lane change assist, so if you're indicating, it'll tell you on the dash if there's cars to your left or right. Rear collision warning, so if there's a car coming up behind you at closing speed, it'll give you a red flash up on the dash as well. So there's a car closing in on you. Yeah,
nuts. Automatic, what do you call it, the blinkers?
Yep, so indicators, they're all LED indicators with auto cancelling.
Yep. Just start up your little that screen thing. So if we go in on that, hopefully. There we go, a flasho bloody screen. And how many different modes have you got?
So it's got 6 different riding modes. You got Sport and Rain mode, which are your two sort of main modes that you can change from the buttons. You just have to be off the accelerator. And then there's 4 other ones which are...
and the 4 other ones are the extras with the Explore.
Yeah, so they're the extras which you get with the Explore model, which has, it disables traction control, disables ABS, front and rear ABS. Yeah. Depends which model, which mode you're in. Yeah.
So stock, you get heated grips.
Yep.
You get cruise control.
Yeah, so you get heated grips, heated seat.
Oh, heated seat
heated
too.
Seat as well. You get your cruise control, which is awesome, which helps on the trip here.
Yep.
Like I said, you got these are plastic handguards.
Yeah, typical.
Which is sort of a cheap version of handguards. 8-inch screen.
Yeah,
built-in maps.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
You just connect your Wi-Fi to your phone. You can choose to have online maps as well.
Yep. Now you have there's an app, the CFMOTO app, which we won't go through it, but it has all these functionalities that you can he brings it up and it'll show you. It's just I won't, just in case it has some bloody sensitive stuff
Yep.
on it. But it'll tell you how everything is, like your...
Yep, so you can do an inspection of it. It'll tell you, yeah, it'll do checks of the ECU, your T-box, which is the transmission box, I guess. It
Yep.
tells you all the details. Tracking, so you can track all your rides, where you've been for the day. Gives you all those stats, how hard you accelerated, how hard you braked. Live tracking of the bike itself, so if your mate's out riding it, you can see where it is, how fast they're going at the exact time. Yeah, there's sort of heaps of stuff that you can do.
So he's brought it up, so in this there's a history, and it tells you, like you said,
Yep.
how far you went,
Yep.
like kilometre-wise, the time,
Time-wise.
the revs, all that kind of bullshit. But then you click on the thing, and it actually shows you where you went.
Yeah.
On a map,
Shows
like
you.
a route.
Yeah.
It was
map of
just
where you
nuts.
went. Yep.
And then, if I don't know, say you're at work and this is at home.
Yep.
If someone bloody taps this thing, he gets a vibration notice to say that it's being touched or whatever.
Yep.
And then also, if it goes out of your geo, you said you set up geo.
Yeah, you can set up a geofence for any location, so for your work or home.
Yep.
And it will send you a reminder or a notification to tell you that the bike has left that geofence or has entered the geofence as
Yeah.
well.
So if someone's stealing your bike, you're gonna know.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a heads up.
Yep.
Yeah.
It'll give you a vibration reminder to start with, and they'll say the bike's left the geofence.
Can you actually disable the bike? Would that be?
I don't think so.
No, that'd be a bloody good one if
Yeah.
you see that. Hang on, my bike's going.
Yep.
Disable. Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, bloody, just amazing all the stuff that you get for, what did you say,
16,490.
16,490, and that was right away.
Yep, that's right away with 12 months rego.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. So there was the optional extra pack, you said.
Yes. Yep. So the optional extra pack was just a protection pack from CFMOTO, which comes with these oversized pegs, which you can actually adjust out a couple of levels if they want to come out in or out.
Oh, yeah.
Usually they come with these sort of standard rubber pegs on here. Come with a radiator guard there. Also comes with your reservoir guard up the top here. Around the front, you've got come with the caliper guards here.
Yep.
Your radiator guard there it came with. This bottom one here is from AliExpress. It's not a CFMOTO option. That's just something I've added myself.
So, but do you get the CFMOTO that pack comes with the radiator guard or
Comes
not?
with the radiator guard, yes. To this bottom one.
Oh,
no. So it comes
up there,
this- yeah,
sorry.
this one
Yeah,
here.
radiator
Yep.
guard there, and then you got that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yep,
Yeah.
cool.
Just to stop rocks picking up and hitting your exhaust.
Now, as a note, you actually got a lot of this stuff off AliExpress.
Yes.
Because the one that CFMOTO had, they were like the silver colour.
They come in silver, yep.
And Drew wanted the whole blackout look,
there's a
so...
couple of accessories that come in silver and a couple that come in that you can get optional black. But as it's a pack from CFMOTO themselves that came with the bike, you can't actually choose it unless you purchase it separately. So
Yeah, right.
a bit annoying, but like I said, I actually looked at getting them all coloured. It was going to cost about $300.
Yep.
And then AliExpress, I think it was about $140, $150 to buy everything blackened out anyway.
Yeah.
I've got a video on my channel as well, which I'll put out of installing all that stuff.
Right, so here is the logo. Got a new channel.
Yep.
So what is it? 800 Adventures. You're seeing the bloody logo there. I'll put a link to the website in the description down below. I'll actually flash it up as well. All right, start her up, Drew.
Your touchscreen, so it tells you usually what you can change. You can actually change this by touching here. Just tells you my remaining maintenance miles, my average litres. Once the bike settles in, it'll give you tire pressure monitoring. And this is my trip. So also with the turn it on, it's actually one press. So you just press it and it will start. It's actually, you don't have to hold it.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Yeah, I found out that the other day. I was holding it and no, it's one press.
Yep. Right, so the engine in this is a KTM 790. Is that right?
Yeah. So CFMOTO and KTM, work with each other, and all the CFMOTO engines are actually KTM engines.
So there you go. So all you orange lovers out there, this CFMOTO is bloody, it's got the heart of a KTM.
Yeah, so it's the same engine as the CFMOTO 790 Adventure.
Yeah.
Like I said, you can buy, the exhaust is all the same. You can buy the same exhaust parts as you can for the CFMOTO as you can for the 790.
Yep. So this is 230, is it? Wet weight?
231, I believe. We looked online.
Yeah.
So it is heavy.
It is heavy, but it's a big bike with lots of bits and pieces. There's a big catalytic converter. Where am I? Down in there. But Drew, you said there's a pipe that you can get to remove that.
A mid pipe that you can get. I think they're about 3.5 kilos, but there is a mid pipe that you can get that just goes from that one to down there. That deletes that. It's about $80 off eBay.
Yeah.
And then there's plenty of aftermarket exhaust that you can get as well.
Yeah. Yeah, bloody good shit. Oh look, there's his logo there. Boom. 800 Adventure. Well, now you can't sell your bike. Well, no, you just have to get another 800 bike.
Yeah. Have to get another 800. So.
Yeah, cool shit, man. Righto, well, thanks for bloody showing us. We'll next see you riding out of here.
Yeah, no worries. Done. It's done.
Everything's zipped up.
Turn my music on. Alright.
Alright, man. Thank you very much for dropping around.
No worries. We'll catch you next time.
Yep, no worries, man.
Sometime.
Yeah, for sure. Rightio guys, now just quickly we've got to give away the leather care kit from Jay Leno's Garage Australia.
Not my boots.
Not the boots. No, he's just recently got a pair of Blundstones. You used to wear them all the time when you were...
Lived in them.
Lived in them?
Yeah,
yep.
Absolutely lived in them.
Just recently got them and she's reliving her...
youth.
Her youth, I shouldn't say that, but there you go. And we use this shit on days and it brings them up really good.
Yeah, magical.
Right, who is the winner?
We've got Shane Ingram from Queensland.
Bloody ripper, good on you, Shane. Shane's a long-time crew member. Thanks heaps, mate. Nev from Jay Leno's will get these sent out to you ASAP. Righto, I'm going for a ride. What are you doing?
Gardening.
Gardening?
Yeah.
Brilliant, righto.
Yep. So if you go in front, cool. Righto, guys. Johnny's there. We're off on the Pride Rock Junket track. Nice little track, this one. What is today? Today's Friday, so it's a weekday. We've got Rick, who was on the podcast on Wednesday. He's over from South Australia. He's on the big BMW 850. And Johnny behind is on the XT660. So just the three of us. Going to go up to Pride Rock. We've got the coffee facilities on board. And we'll sit on Pride Rock, contemplate life, and have a cuppa, something to eat. Really nice tracks through here, a bit dusty obviously. But, so Rick's got the this track, route is on the crew site, GPS routes. You go there, you find all the routes there, and it's called Pride Rock Junket. And you can just download it, which is what Rick's done. Obviously John's got it as well. It's just, why am I not bloody mapping? There we go, and put me in the right direction, and away we go. We're on the blue line. Beauty. Righto, perfect day for it. I think it's going to be 24 degrees today. John's there. Some of these tracks get real tricky. Yep, I reckon he's got the right one. Because as I've said before, guys, around here there's just tracks go off every which way and bloody whatever. So when you're kind of like hooting along, trying to look down at your screen, and it's I've already missed the first turn off. Righto, we'll see you a bit further on, guys. Boom, and we're back, guys. Hey! We're just cruising along. We're all having troubles with the bloody GPS. I don't know whether the satellites went down, but mine was just not tracking. It wasn't moving at all. It was really weird. But by the time I got to the dam, little smoko spot, it all came good. So yeah, I don't know, there must have been for 3 of us to have a bloody issue. Must have been some infrastructure thing just went out for a minute or so. It's crazy. We're doing a bit of a ridge line here. I reckon they've graded this. This used to be a lot more rockier. It's actually quite smooth. It's nice because it's actually a nice flowy track. I forget how good this track is. Like, this is great for anybody, beginner, advanced. Bloody great stuff. Whoa, he's throwing the old BMW, he's throwing up a log at me. Righto. Just had to do a big pull up because Rick had a butterfly go in his helmet and it went in his friggin' ear. This is the creek crossing, little creek crossing. You got a choice, rocky or the concrete, which is where John went. We'll do the rocky. Nothing hard. Nice. Beautiful. Righto.
Well, I slipped out.
Hey?
I slipped out.
Oh yeah.
Get it?
Yeah, well, I think. Rickety rocketies. Oh, this is a bit washed out. Oh, now this is where I get tricked. We could go that way, but we'll go this way. Oh, I think, yeah, it's this around here. Where's Johnny? Johnny's there, he should see it. This will bring us to the shortest tar liaison section. Here it is right here. Make sure we're watching for cars. Straight across. Hey, that's a nice short liaison on the old tar. That should be right. Away we go again. And basically this is just using all the tracks, making our way through, you know, going past farmyards, I don't know, fucking paddocks and bloody, you know, all that kind of bullshit. It's pretty good. Righto. Rightio guys, we're up to the whoopsie doozy bloody track. It's a bit of a roller coaster this one, but it's a big long straight one. So if you can do this at speed, and man, she's awesome. But you've got to be careful, and I pre-warned Rick, who's in front at the moment, that just be careful that you know, 4-wheel drive, another motorbike coming across. I mean, we've always got to be thinking that, but just I know on here, if you get up to speed, you just got to. We just had a kangaroo jump across, so you can get a bit carried away on this. You just got to remember, keep it in the back of your head. Always be looking for the dust signs ahead. And as you're going up over that crest, just keep a firm eye looking for that bloody head helmet or a bloody bull bar. So yeah, really good section. This goes for a fair way. We're not too far from Pride Rock. We're all itching for a cup of coffee. bloody twist that throttle, it'll take off. There we go, guys. We've made it to Pride Rock.
Wow. Stunning.
Not a bad view, is it?
That's awesome. And nice weather. You put the weather on perfectly.
Yeah.
Sun's just popped out, nice and bright. Good visibility. You can even see the winery you're going to take us to from here.
Yeah. So sorry guys, we actually had the cuppa and bloody something to eat down at the where the old quarry is. We thought we'd do it there rather than bloody here. So we'll do this, then we're going to go check the geo stash, and then we'll head the back way home. Righto. Rightio guys, we've done the geo stash, Pride Rock. Unfortunately, now we're coming down. We didn't come up this way because it can be a little bit bloody steep if it's wet. Anyway, we've been there, we've done it, but it is missing, so another one's gone. But that's all right. Someone obviously has a very sad life and likes pinching them. We also found out the other day that Boulder Hill geostash is gone. It was found in Port Melbourne by someone that recognised it in a vacant block. They just stumbled across it and went, holy shit, this is Mark's geostash. So that was Boulder Hill. Yeah, so it'll be changed. We're still doing it. We're just not going to have a physical thing that you find and fill out. So if somebody's watching this and is the one doing it, you're a fucking idiot. And you're not fucking worrying me. There's something, a bloody cat. Someone's just left it all. Yeah. Yeah, you're just a bloody dickhead, living a sad life. So we'll change it up, and now you can't do it, you won't be able to do it. Too bad, sucked in. Righto guys, we're now just going to go the back way home. Nice road through here. Anyway, back to the man cave.
Rightio guys, it's been a bloody long time, but let's get into BB news and shit. Now we have a geo hunter, Mike, on his CFMOTO 800 MT out at the shack. Boom. Now with the shack, that's all you got to do. Take a photo with the shack somewhere in it, and hey presto, sticker gets shot out to you. Brilliant. Good on you, Mike. Now, I've jumped on the crew forum and we've got some out and abouts. Let's get into it. So this is from Ray. A couple of pics from my return ride from Adelaide to Bendigo with my new to me Steed. Bloody marvellous. For those that don't know what that bike is, that is a T700. Notice also my Gunya tent purchased for my Black Dog ride, Alice Springs ride, which was brilliant. Thanks to Biker Bits for the review, which swayed me. No worries, unfortunately you can't buy that tent anymore. It's just discontinued. It was a really good tent. Yeah, cool as. Okay, next one we've got Paul. Now this was a ride organised through the crew forum. They had the local rides. Daniel organised that. He did a brilliant job of listing it there, having all the points, just having it all set up. So so it was Paul, hang on, who was it? It was Paul, Daniel and John. John is Joe. Joe is John. They make it hard for me to fucking know everybody. So basically, yeah, they made their way up to Mount Terrible. I think they went via Mount... There's a big ride up, I'm not going to say it all, but they had some mist and dust and rain and thunderclaps, but then the gods opened up and it was bloody great stuff. Bit of a tricky ride to the very top, but they said it was well worth it for the views. And then to soak in all, we celebrated with a nice warm tinny of bourbon. Now it was time to get down because... Oh, they did it on the top. Oh, good on them, yeah. Daylight was getting away from us, so as soon as we made our descent, there was a campground staring at us. We decided to camp there as we didn't want to ride in the dark. The next day we made our way to Reefton Pub through Big River Road and Rift and Spur. This is where I split from the guys and made my way home. We'd like to thank Daniel and John for putting this ride up on the forum for the crew members. All in all was a great overnight ride. 10 out of 10. Brilliant. So yeah, Daniel had put it on, and John/Joe helped him with, I think, the routing and all that kind of stuff. So that was a good team effort. Bloody ripper, guys. I love it. Right, what do we got next? So this is Daniel, and this, I think this was it was the beginner ride, yeah, because look at all the bikes. It was a huge amount. I think it was 30 bikes on the first training day bloody ride that we put on, and there they are. And that's some photos on the way home. Bloody brilliant. Good on ya. Righto, last one here. 2-day trip to Kohatong. Kohatong? I don't know how to bloody pronounce this shit. About a 600 kilometre round trip. Good riding through Grania State Forest and Mount Lawson. Bloody top feed at Kohatong Pub. Awesome trip with mates. Downside is chasing electrical. So obviously had some gremlin and a flat. Yeah, look at it pulled. Wow, you pulled it right down. Geez, I can tell you what, that bike has gone through. So I don't know if you noticed, that is the bike that we gave away. Anthony, and Anthony ended up putting it up for sale, and Colin bought it, brought it back to bloody Victoria. So that's back in the bloody fold. Ripper. Righto, there you go, guys. That's it. Back to the Man Cave. Well, there you go, guys. That's Man Cave Tuesday, done and dusted for another bloody week or month or whatever it is. Hope you all enjoyed it. Remember, keep on riding, and if you ain't riding, keep on keeping on.